Okay, so we're gonna calibrate our Tutino. You need the One Shot, you need a mold, and you need calipers or the design layout so you know how big everything is. Selection page, jog, calibrate. Now this first number here is this. The second number right there is this. The space of the mold, the diameter of the mold. And then the third right there is the entire width of the mold. This, you know? So now we'll measure them and input those numbers. And this is a 275-175, so I know that the 275 is correct. So now that that's done, I'm taking my mold and lining it up with the back edge of the One Shot. Now with my hand on the emergency stop in case anything goes wrong, I press Sense Cal 1. I press enter in. Now I use the head axle button to go down and check to see if the nozzles are lined up to the center of your mold. If it is not, you can change it by using the belt axle button to move it over just slightly if you need to. Ours looks pretty good, so I'm going to bring the head axle back up and hit Sense Cal 1. It moved to the back of the mold. So we're gonna repeat the same process. We're gonna bring the head down just to get a better sense of if it's lined up correctly. And it looks like it's good. So I'm going to bring the head axle back up. Hit Sense Cal 2. Now that that's done, hit home. This is 689. Now I went to the program that we have written for this mold, and now I'm just going to check if it's centered. So I'm going to continually to keep my hand on the emergency stop button in case it is incorrect, and I'm going to hit centering. Now it's just dry cycling for you to make sure that everything is where it needs to be. I'll let it finish off this mold just to make sure. And then we will have completed our calibration. You do not need to calibrate. You shouldn't need to calibrate more than once. There's very few instances in which you need to calibrate more than once. So as you see, we just finished up. We were on the center the entire time, and we're done.